Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. Today, we're going to do another WIP Wednesday. So I'm going to work on this work in progress. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm DJ, and in the studio, we do paper crafting, junk journaling, and things like that. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then maybe stick around and check out what we're doing here. If you have been here before, thanks for coming back, and thank you to all of my longtime loyal subscribers. Thanks so much for being here. Do me a quick favor if you would. I received a couple of comments from people saying that they thought they were subscribed, but they're not. So maybe check your subscription if you're meant to be subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and check that you are. I think there's just a couple of little glitches around. And yeah, let's get going. So it's WIP Wednesday. I did do a video that showed off all of the WIPs that I currently have to work through. And this particular work in progress is number, I'll put it here because I never know what it is when I'm filming for some reason. But anyway, this is the Bohemian journal. It was a collaboration I did with Diane over at TheMessyPaletteAu. And there's a combination of her papers, which are this Bohemian paper set. I'll link everything down below for you guys. And then I have some of my Tangerine Dreams in here. And just some of the ephemera that I made to kind of coordinate with this. And yeah, so we're going to work through this. It's got a lot of lace. I did do a little dangle filled with lots of beads and colorful textiles. This is a bead that we made together. So you can go back. It's alive, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. If I can, I'll link it below. But it was one of the lives. I think it was over a couple of lives. And yeah. So we're going to work in this. The front cover has this recycled sari silk as a closure. And on it, I just have some dangles, some the dangles in this silver. There's a hamsa, there's a bird, there's an elephant, there's a little leaf. So those are on there. There's not a lot to do in this one. And frankly, it's kind of stuffed because it's mine. It's also kind of bulky because I did this little piece on the back that is for putting items behind. So it holds it, and I just thought that was so pretty and I really wanted it there. So it does add a little bulk, you can see, but I think it's well worth it. There are a lot of pages that are done already, so I don't have to do too much in this one, and keeping with my intention to kind of go from the ones that are most done backwards, this one would be next. All right, this is going to be for sale in the Ko-fi shop once it's done. If you're interested, last week's is also up there if you're interested, so you can go check them out and see if they're something you'd be interested in. Okay, so I have the journal. I have a bunch of leftover papers from various kits. This is from the Tangerine Dreams. And I have a bunch of pre-made tags and cards and stuff, and clusters and all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm going to try to use what I already have, but I'll kind of show it off to you. And so I think the first thing I want to do is kind of go through and find all these pockets that aren't filled and put something in them. So let's do that. I hope you guys are having a really good day. I am. I'm crafting. What's bad? Well, that could certainly fit there. What else do I have? This one has a side thing, so I think I'll save that for something else. Ooh, this one's kind of tall. I don't even know. I could clip that onto a page. It's not going to fit here, though. This is a little folder, or envelope rather. Let me see, will that fit here? Kind of sticks out a little. You can't really see it. All right, I think I'm going to put that there, and then I can put some extra bits in that for anyone. I feel like I want something here. I have this little butterfly moth, I think. Let's put this down. I feel like this page needs focal point. This lace is like a silicone lace. I got this from W.I.P. W.I.P has a YouTube, and she does papers, and she does these silicone laces. So this is a really cool textile, tactile piece. So if you want to check her out, she's got some cool stuff. Let's leave that for now. I have this whole page. Let's see. What do I have here? I have a book page envelope that's too wide. Ooh, I have this. That's kind of cool. Do I have something to go in it? That's the question. I can always make something, but let's see. You know what? Before I do that, I'm already off track. Guys, you see how it goes? Why I never get anything done? What's in this? Oh, these are like fortune teller playing cards. These are in my shop. I think they're called Bohemian Tarot. I'm not going to keep them in there. But do I have a little tag? What's in here? That's a nice cluster, actually. I think I'll put that there. Or is there another? I think it's kind of getting lost there. I definitely need... See, I'm already off track again, but that's okay, because sometimes I just got to get something down. Looking for a neutral page on this side that I can attach it to. Maybe here. And then I'll glue it halfway through, and the rest of it will be a tuck. So, tell me where you're tuning in from. I'd love to hear where you're watching from, hailing from, and how you found me. Maybe you've always been here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. All right, so we have that. We'll come across that. Let's go back and look for pockets that need stuff in them. That's already good. That's good. Pretty good there. All right, we got a pocket here. Do I have something shorter? I do. We can have that. And need something for the front here. So let me see what I have over here. Butterflies always work, right? I could do a word too. Born to roam. Maybe with a little piece of ribbon or something. Let me get my Fabrifix. Okay, I have this little bit of ribbon. So we will glue that to this and then glue it down. This journal definitely lends itself to lots of different colors and textiles and, you know, things like that, because It's very bohemian. Oh, let's not drop it. Something like that. Okay, that's good. I think I just want something in the top of this. Probably the same color. Oh, I was looking for my stapler, but that's nowhere to be found, so we're just gonna do this. Just a little glue to kind of hold it there, but now I gotta kind of wait for it to dry. So we'll just leave that like that whilst we continue. That's good. This is good. This is tough. Nope. Maybe a word here. Made of moonlight. Why not? I think I might put it on a piece of paper though. Let's see. Maybe this with the orange, because then, or this over here, then it will add some additional color to this page. I am going to be inking, so you can just skip ahead if you don't want to see that. Gosh, I feel like my fingers won't work today. Okay, let me glue this down. Like so. So guys, tell me what your favorite style is. And if you're new, let me know that you're new here. And if you have any questions or are interested in seeing something done, let me know. And I'll try to get you a video for it. But yeah, let me know what your favorite kind of journal is. This one's good. Probably could tuck something in there. Maybe that's where this can go. How about that? Perfect. And there's a lot of journaling space on the other side of this. So that's good. See, done. When you have the ephemera, it goes quick. Okay, let me put a little lace or something on there. And have a little, this pops open, and so I just want something there that can kind of hold it down. So we'll use a little paper clip and I'll put a ribbon on it. just to have something hanging off the end. Something like that. Perfect. We need something to cover this up. See how the glue is showing through? I don't want that. Hold on, I have some paper, so let me make a pocket. Maybe we'll make a double pocket. I need a bigger desk. All right, let me cut this off. The colors in these papers, I love them. It's Tangerine Dreams. There's all sorts of pages in there. I wonder if this one's an extra one. I don't know, you'll have to go over and see what's over there. All right, where are you? Here. I think I'll do a really tall pocket and then I'll put another bit on the bottom here. So, right about there. So that'll be a tall pocket, and then I can use the rest of this on the bottom. Like so. Yeah, I like that. All right, it needs a notch and rounded corners. All right, so I need a notch on the top of both, and I'm gonna even them up. Line them up rather, so they're hopefully even. Even-ish. Okay. And I think I just want to slightly round the corners and ink. Okay, I think the darker ink will be better. So I have some scorched timber here. I just won't go very heavy. I just think it'll be easier to see it. It kind of plays on this darker bit here. Let's glue it up. Okay. What do I have as far as ephemera? A little feather. Nope, that's not gonna show up. No. No. Just looking through all the stuff. Nope. Oh, maybe one of these. Didn't really go with like what's there. Okay. Nope, I think it's just gonna be a word. So I don't have anything. Wing. Honey. I might keep that out. Oh, I could do something like that. That works. I like numbers in this one. Okay. And then I can put a word on still, so I'm going to do that. Maybe untethered. And be that. Or maybe just the word. On blue. Yep. Trying to overcomplicate it, and I don't want to hide all that stuff because it's really pretty. We'll save that. We'll use it. Okay, so we'll put it there. Yes. Wonder if this would go under it now. What do you think? Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. And now we need some tags or something. Not that one. This one might work. Go forth. Too many words. All right. Maybe her. Yeah, that works better. And then something down here. It's like a little notebook, and it can go either way. So I think what I'll do. You'll do that. I like that. Okay, we're good. I still feel like we need something up here, though. I think that would be good for journaling space. All right, let's keep going. I gotta fill in spots. Is this, yes, okay. That'll take something a little thicker. be this. So this is just a little like one-page wonder. I think this was from Julia at Camellia Craft Designs. I think this was one of hers that I made. So why not? We'll put that on here. It says a perfect day. Julie, not Julia. Julie. Okay, I can go right there. Should it go there? Hold on. Because I also need stuff here. So let's see. We can do fly here. Okay, we'll do that, and that works with that. So that's good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't worry, we're gonna get it all taken care of. Memories. That can go in there. Perfect. What else do we got? That's a pocket. This is a journaling card. That can go there. I need something for here. I have these. These misses. These are from Diane's bundle. Okay, this needs something on the other side. I have some of these torn off bits. And so what I can do is put one down the center, and I have my paper tape. Where is that? We'll do this, and then we'll do that on the sides, and then we'll put that down the middle, and that will give me what I need. This stuff makes short work of covering your backs. This one I'm going to fold over. This one I'm going to cut off. I'll try to put it up here. And then I'm going to do this side, and then I'll put some of that other stuff down the middle. And we'll ink it up, and it'll look fabulous. Like that. I do feel like okay, and then this will go down like that. So I made these in Canva, these sheets of typed words, which really they have a lot of uses. I print them out on regular paper, and I also print them out on vellum, and they are like a great way to break up stuff like this. I made these in Canva, and I actually have a video under my playlist, Canva for Crafters. So you can go over to my playlists on my channel, and you'll find Canva for Crafters, and I show you how to make these and how to get the words so that you're not breaching any copyright. So if you want to learn how to do that and make yourself a bunch of these, because they are really handy, you can go check out that video. I would say I'll link it here, but we know how that goes. Okay, so that's that. And I think a glue stick would be the best way to stick this down. Maybe we'll come over just a little to leave more writing space in one spot here. Like that. Come through with this one, which might show up better on this craft paper. Always looks good, scorched timber on top of vintage photo too. So there we have a little journaling card that can go in here like so. We'll just have her stick out a little like that. This is fine. This is good. These are lanterns that I made. I think I made Diane some like ephemera. I don't know that it was publicly available. I think I just made it for her. So that's what I put in here. That's cool there. And I didn't use this, so I wonder if I could tuck that in there too. I can. Okay. There's something in here. This is good. This actually unfolds. You take this off and then it folds down for writing space. This one's covered, but I think a word here would be good. Ooh, and I have this. We could grunge up that page. Although someone might want to use that. So let's put a word. Moonchild. Put it on top of her. She looks like she's a moonchild. I'm actually recording this on the lunar eclipse of the full moon. Wish me luck. Mercury retrograde. We got a lot going on up there in the sky, guys. Planets all in alignment. Oh, see? Stop ya yapping. All right. I don't want that to stick. Oh, oh, there goes my deer. It's all good. Okay, we have a little tuck here. I have this little, I made these in one of my videos. It's a little folded pocket, lots of uses. Oh, this is just a specimen slide-ish attached. Any other pockets? Oh, pocket here. Okay. Let's see. What do I got? Too wide. Too wide. 2 for 2. What about you? Nope, you're a side one. What's under here? No, that's a pocket. All right, I guess we gotta make a tag. No worries. Put that there. All right, the blue. Perfect. Let me do this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna glue it. No, I'm not gonna glue it together. I'm gonna glue it to no, I don't want to. This. I'll glue this to this. Oh, it already has a back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Never mind. Let me just trim it. Okay, so, all right. Print it on the other side. That saves time. All right, so now I just want something I can put on the other side, like a decoration or something. Oh, I have her. I think this is from I got this from Graphics Fairy, but then I turned it into some journaling cards that are in my shop. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the other side. And then I'll put something down here like a word. Like a word. Do I want to round them? I think I do. I'm just thinking that this is probably going to cover up too much of the actual journaling space. So I'm going to look for something else to put on the back there, because I do want something to give it a little more oomph, a little more strength. But I don't want to eliminate any room for writing. I swear there's nothing level in this house. Nothing. There's nothing. Everything rolls off of everything. It's an old house. Let's see. Nope. Nope. That's too big. All right, that might work. Maybe with like something like that. What do you think? Let's see if we add some ink, if that helps. I just got to glue it down and then worry about it. I'm very indecisive today. Most days. Who are we kidding? Yeah. I'm just gluing off camera, guys. Nothing special going on over there. And then magic. Ooh, hello. Or how about free spirit? I think that goes better. I just made these words up. And I had a piece of paper that was already printed, so I just sent it through my printer with these words. And I feel like I need a pen to draw in some antenna. These are my Right Tech liners, fine liners. Maybe we'll do some faux stitching. Let me get a piece of paper. No, I can do it this way. This will probably get glued down anyway. Okay, so we have that. I forgot at this point where it was going, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Just put a little tabby on top of it. Lost my page is the problem. Moving everything around all over the place. Here. Here we go. Okay, so back here, where did those envelopes go? I had 2 of them. Did I have 2? Maybe I only had 1. Is this gonna fit? Ooh, this will fit. She says with great confidence. All right, maybe. All right, that's not gonna go. All right, this one can go back here. And then I have this one. And. No, nothing else, nothing. Now we have her. All right, let me give her a little tab on top too. I think this one. I have glue everywhere. Ooh, it actually matches the thingy in her hair. Good choice. All right, so that's gonna go in there. And then I need something in the top of that. How about this? I'm going to double it up. Maybe. Yes. All right, we're almost at an hour. We might not finish this one today, but let's plug along. Let's see. Because I want to add other stuff. This is a side tuck, and then no. Oh, darn it. What about this? This could go in the side. This is actually like its own pocket too. I could just glue that down. Nope, I'm gonna tuck that in this. Let's find a place for it. We are in the midst of getting lots more snow. I want that there. Maybe this side. This, because it's already got something on the other side. Although I need something flatter. Okay, let me go back to the center there. Yeah. I'm just going to add it here. Okay, let's get her down. Okay, so where did I put the little birdie? Where'd you go, bird? Hold on. No, where did you go? Oh, here you are. All right, so this is going to go in here. So it's like a pocket in a pocket. It's very meta. All right, and then I want lots of writing space, so I don't want to mess too much with that. I'm going to put that there. And I need something to go in that pocket, so let me find something. See this thing trying to run away. All right. Nope, not this time. Just gonna fold it in half. I think I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it so that it can open. we'll go this way, and then the inside can be written in. Okay, let me get my trimmer because I folded it a little too tight. And we'll see some of that through there too. That's fun. I think I want it to look like a, do I want it to look like a tag? No, I'm going to round the corners. I have this feather. I wonder if that will fit. No, it will not. I mean, it would, but not liking it, I guess, is my point. What else is here? A big mess, that's what's here. A big old mess. This. Okay. So this is going to go in here, and it's got writing space inside, and I thought, since this guy got lost somewhere, I could put this on top, like that. What do we think? And that's going to glue on there, and we need a prompt. So I think I'll use Soul Journey. Actually, there's a prompt on the front, so I'm just going to leave it like that. There we go. All right, let's put this cluster somewhere. Good a place as any. Of course I lost it. Of course. I think all the strings hanging, so I'm going to leave them. All right. I got to find this a home again. Home again, jiggity jig. Or maybe we'll just give it a home. Not really gonna not fit. Yeah, I guess it's not gonna fit on any of these pages. That's okay. What else do we got? Yeah, we've got this miss. She needs a home. What was in the front? What did we... Oh, that's where the other envelope went. Right. I got this, and I got this. Contemplation. Maybe I'll save that one. It's more nature anyway. This one, though, I think would look good in here. We just need a pocket to put it in. Okay. Oh, wait, I have some. Nope. Oh, I know what I can do. Just gonna fold it in half. Why did I think that was going to help me? I do not know. I think there's just not enough room. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. This way I have more room on the inside. Nobody's gonna see the back. Like that. I don't know why I tried to tear it anyway. Okay, and then on the front here, add that. It's like a little boho pillow. Okay, now this should fit in here. Yes. And let's see, where are the longer words? Feathers and fringe. Nope, that wasn't very straight, was it? All right, I think we're going to end it here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll get it done today, but that's okay. I will. There's only a few more things left in this, so I'm probably just going to finish it up off camera. You guys kind of got a gist of what I was doing. Finish it up off camera, and then ooh, I need ink on that. Hold on. And then you can see the final flip through when I have the whole thing done, but it'll go up in my Ko-fi shop if you want to get it. ETA unknown because I still have a few more things to do with it. Another one. Hold on. Ooh, that one's too big. I think she looked pretty there. Let me ink her up. Be a little surprise underneath there. So tell me what you think so far. If you have any ideas for finishing her up, by all means, drop them below. And then just watch this space or my Instagram. You'll see the notice go up for when it is for sale. And of course, you can always, if you follow me on Ko-fi, which is linked below, you can, you'll get a notification when I post something. And then you'll know when you know. Let's just do this, finish this last page here. That'd be a nice little thing to find behind the tag. It's not glued down yet. Yeah, that's fun. All right, let me close it. So that's what we have today. Another WIP, pretty much done. This will be done this week, so it will go up. Lots of goodies with this one, and I'll put some extra ephemera bits in there. You could see, look, she's chomper. But if you take the stuff out, it won't be as, you know, if you take some of it out, if you want, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to want to do. I like them chunky, but you may not, so maybe this one isn't for you. I knew it was going to get chunky. I don't know that I can add much more. Probably should just leave it now. I could take that envelope out of there too. Come on, guys. What is happening? All right, of course, everything's going to stick to everything today. All right. That's her. That's her. Yeah, so look for this one. And we'll move on to another one next week. And we're getting through them, guys. So thanks for whipping with me today on WIP Wednesday. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.